As the year 2020 came in, Jill's cancer took a turn for the better, but it was not gone. It now had to compete with something worse than that, which had surfaced. In the USA and around the world, a virus began taking over that was contagious and deadly. It began shutting down schools and businesses. Even my work shut down. People were being questioned everywhere about their temperatures and if they have fever-like symptoms. Soon we were asked to stay inside our homes and not go out unless it is critical. I went to visit Jill, but the hospital wouldn't let me stay. I was so worried about her because she's in the hospital where a patient who has the virus is. I came home and I began to cry. I was crying when my phone rang. "You're crying," Jill said. "Why?" "I'm just worried about you." "Oh, because of the guy with the virus who came here?" "Yes." "Yeah, they told me about that when I tried to leave my room to go to the gift shop. They said no leaving the room until we can say it's clear." She coughs. "The nurses say if they have too many cases who have cancer, we'll be sent home." "Well, you can stay with me if you want to, if they will let you." "Cool, a never-ending sleepover." She laughed and coughed. "You know how you can hear Christine from far away because she is screaming on her phone?" "Yeah, like she did to the burger joint who forgot her fries?" "Yeah. Well, I was watching an episode of The Golden Girls when all of a sudden outside my window, with the volume up pretty loud, I hear this voice screaming, saying, 'I don't care about your stupid virus issues here. My friend is in there and I want to see her. If you don't let me in, I will kick the door down.' And then she says, 'Listen here, you,' a few colorful words, 'you let me in there or I'll sue you.' Apparently, the nurses called the security desk, who came out and blocked her from entering the premises. I could hear her saying, 'I love you, Jill. I'm just a phone call away.' She also said, 'Get your colorful word hands off of me.' Wow, I thought. She probably has high anxiety like the rest of us." "Yeah, probably. Only she doesn't seem to care if she gets sick or not." "I'll call her. Want to join me?" "Sure." I added Christine to the call we had going, and when she answered, she too was crying. "That was an Oscar-winning performance, lady," Jill said. "You heard that?" Yeah. "I don't know if we told you, but, we can always hear you when you're very upset, no matter where you are." "I didn't realize I got that loud." She paused. Anyway, I called the hospital and asked for the head honcho. I apologized for my actions. I told her I was just so panicky that you were in there with a virus going around. She understood. I asked if I was banned. The woman said no. "Well, that's a relief," Jill said, "although I'm sure Carol would find a way to smuggle you in." I laughed. "Don't worry, Christine. We're all on edge right now," I said. "You don't have it, do you, Jill?" "What, cancer?" "Yes. The doctor has been encouraging me to eat junk food because the cancer is making me too skinny. It's awesome." "Jill, focus, please. You know what I mean." "Oh, that." "No, I just have cancer." "Good to know." "I'm on lockdown, Christine. No one that is in the ward with the guy that has it comes here, and no one from my ward goes into that ward." "Okay, that's reassuring." "My parents want to visit me too, but they can't." "Ashley," I thought in my head, but must have said it out loud because Jill responded. "She's not at the hospital anymore. She recovered months ago. She's home now." "That's great. I had no idea." "You've been working, remember?" Jill said. "Oh yeah, that's right." I hadn't heard from Sam in a while. I realized, is it right to call him at this point? I hear my name whispered, then jump 2 feet in the air when Christine screams it. "Huh? What?" "Have you taken your meds today?" "Yes, Mommy," I replied. Did you hear anything after we talked about Ashley? No. Let me fill you in, Jill said. The doctor put me on a diet of worms and spinach, and I'm having a random hospital worker's baby. We all laughed. I was saying that all I hear, except for the award-winning screams by Christine, is the patient freaking out about the virus, and the nurses freaking out about the virus. And Jill paused.